again with the makeup work. It's not really makeup work, it's just I have to turn it in by tomorrow and I forgot. So here I am. Let me pull up the chat. No one's here right now, so that's good. Okay. Chat pulled up. Hello. So basically what I have to do is, it's called sketches in my art class. It's basically where we have this list of tons of sketches that we have to do. We have to do only 2 per month, and I keep forgetting until it's like nearly the last day. So I've done 2 already. And there's a lot of them here, so I'm not gonna list them all out for your sanity. One that I've started on but I couldn't finish because I didn't have the proper materials was draw yourself as a monster, which this is what that looks like. Looks sort of whack since it's in reverse. I think it is. No, but it's not. It is only reverse on my side. That is good to know. Anyway. I need to shade it so it's able to be turned in. And then for the other one, I do not know. I have like a list of them that I want to do, but I'm not sure. So, yeah. And I know I'm streaming kind of early and a lot of people are still in school, but what can you do? Pencil thing. Frick, 2 things fell out. 5 things fell out. Lovely. Just use those pencils. I'll pick up the rest eventually. Let me get a trash can so I can erase pencil shavings. I'll pick it up. I am indecisive. Hello, new person. Things fell, so I gotta fix that. Panic. Okay. So this is the thing, this is the first sketch that I have to do. To basically explain it again, in my art class we have to do these things called sketches. We have to do 2 a month. We're given a list of sketches that we can do. And I chose draw yourself as a monster. So I gotta shade it now. And yeah. I don't know how to shade this. I don't even know if I should outline it or not. I need harsher lines. Sketch, yes. Should I outline it? I don't know if I should outline it. Cause, like, yeah. I don't, also, I'm very sorry that all I've been doing are streams. It's because I have, like, no time to do anything else. Because I've been busy. And streams, like, help me do my work. And I've been streaming on here more often because, I usually stream on Instagram, but barely anyone watches those streams, so, and I usually just talk to people. Good morning for you, it's afternoon for me. I just got home from school. You should outline it on another paper. How would that work? I'm gonna go with the 8. It's too late, I'm already outlining it. Haha. Because I don't have, like, a bright thing to put this on so that I could see what's underneath easily. So, life. How's that going for you guys? My math teacher hasn't been coming to school recently. It's rumored that his mother's in the hospital and that's why, but, like, hold on, 2 of my Furbies broke. Furby child, no! Hold on, I gotta check my emails, because I emailed my math teacher asking if he was okay, and I don't know if he responded. School email. It's not loading. Frick. I'll just get back to this then. Hi! Pog drawing alert, thank you. Basically what I'm doing is that I'm doing art for my art class, and one of the things we have to do in it is do sketches. Well, I haven't been having time to do sketches because recently we've been painting. So and it's due tomorrow. I don't really care about Inquisitor Master anymore. I still do. Like, I'm still into it and stuff, but I'm more into it for characters, and not really so much the videos, because the videos have gotten really boring to me recently. I'm not sure if you know who I am. I do not. I'm sorry. Please tell me who you are, because I might recognize you then. Oh, hi! Your soft feet. I'm just here because boarding. Yo, Marie, that's absolutely amazing. Thank you. It's me as a monster. Because that's one of the drawing prompts I have to do. Anyway, hi Ender. How are you feeling? I go by Finn now. I forgot to tell you. Okay. I'll change your contact in your phone. In my phone. I cannot talk today. But to be fair, is there a day where I can talk? Let's think now. Zach and Inquisitor Master's boring. Videos are super boring, and yes, the videos are boring. You should see how boring and stupid Zach's videos are. I've watched one of Zach's videos, and it was just to read the comments, because his voice gets on my nerves. But it's so stupid. I think Alex is better than Zach's, though. Since like there's lovable characters and stuff, but without Zach's, it's just him, and really who likes him. Also, I'm doing alright, just chilling at the moment. Alright, that's good. What are your guys' thoughts on, like, jeans? Denim and stuff like that. Do you hate it? Because I hate it. How do you guys feel about denim? The clothes. I hate jeans. How did I go to for the Master Fan to Edworld super fan? Jeans are you, but I forget I'm wearing them half the time. I am when I wear them, which is barely ever, I am constantly aware that I am wearing them. And I hate them. They're so scratchy. I've worn them for so long that I just got used to them. I used to wear them a lot in elementary school, but as soon as I got like the freedom of choice of what I want to wear, I just stopped wearing them. And I have like one pair of jeans, and that's because my school sometimes does this thing called a jean day, where we get to wear jeans. BRB. Alright. And sometimes I participate in it, but most of the time I don't, because khakis are a lot more comfortable than jeans. And I've never seen someone who just genuinely likes the feeling of, never mind, I don't have to BRB. They finished my Foxy mask. Great. I don't have any, cause no. I want to call / say hi, but I don't know if you can at the moment. It'll distract. It won't distract. We can. I would love to call, but I don't know if it would work with the stream or not, because I'm streaming off my phone right now, and my mic is horrible on my laptop. I guess I could do it on my tablet, but I'm not really sure if the chat would be able to hear you. But we could try. And you wouldn't be a distraction at all. Like talking to you actually really helps me focus. Talking to someone helps me focus. I have the urge to draw now. Then draw. Be creative. I don't need to be hurried, let them wonder what I'm saying. Alright, I'll get my tablet then.
Anyways, okay. Hi.
Hello.
Well, first of all, I'm going to share your stream for you on my server because you didn't do that, and you don't get a choice about this.
Okay. I should start advertising your server instead of mine because nobody talks on my server.
The thing is, like, my server is for, like, my fan base, I guess. Or, like, my fan base as well as my friends. So, like, I don't know if that would be a good idea. Also, your server is dead, but it's funny. Whenever it does come alive for a minute.
Yeah, it's just some random meme that gets shared and then doesn't talk for another 5 months.
Give me a hot second.
Alright. I can hear and understand perfectly. Okay, that's good. I am glad. If that's the case, I might like stream like this more often with Ender right there, so you can hear links.
Hi, I'm back.
Hello, welcome back.
Bark.
Bark.
I now have to mute the stream, but I'm on phone, so I don't know how.
Just tap the button where it's like the sound button.
Oh, they can hear me. They can barely hear me. Oh, fuck. Anyways, I have 3 things to say. One, we played Just Dance in gym, so that was fun.
Yay. We usually play Just Dance in my theater class.
That's understandable. Two, guess what I don't usually talk about this, but guess what I wore to school?
What'd you wear?
So I wore a flannel, but on top of that, I stacked 2 hoodies.
Awesome.
I am not the queen of stacking. Wolfie is. Wolfie actually knows how to stack shit, but I'm close. Speaking of which, that sister is bothering me. BRB.
Okay. I don't know how you got so good at drawing. Please help me. I have been drawing for like 5 years now. My entire life, actually, but I didn't get serious about it until the 6th grade, when I could actually was able to draw without my drawings getting taken up all the time.
I don't know when I got quote unquote serious about it. I just don't remember when. I remember when my best used to be spending 5 minutes on a drawing and it would be like fully colored and shaded and everything. What happened to that? What happened to those days? Why can't I have that now? Just with my skills level now.
Just the pain of wanting a complex art style but wanting it to get done fast.
For real. And the last thing is slightly like controversial, but so you know how I usually alternate pronouns?
Yeah.
When talking to people? So I realized when it comes to neos, this has happened with 2 people, you and System Gran from the Honey Hive system. I tend to accidentally lean towards one specific neo pronoun than the others. Both times probably because I forgot that the other ones existed, or I didn't see them. But yeah, so that happened, so I need to fix that at some point.
I can kind of say the same, because I've noticed that when it comes to referring to you, I've usually used your Lynx pronouns more often, and I really need to get into the habit of not doing that all the time.
Wait, did you say the Lynx ones?
Yeah.
I see. I thought you were gonna say like the Lyra ones, but I wish I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, the fact they're using them actually makes me happy.
I could say the same. Like, people who like make the attempt to use my neopronouns are automatically just, I love them.
Same here. I had something sad. I had a friend, and I kind of knew they were gonna react like this because they did something similar with a different friend. But I told my real life friend that, oh yeah, by the way, y'all, I'm going by neo pronouns. And they DM'd me and they're like, listen, Ender, I absolutely love you. You're an amazing friend. I don't want this to change, but I'm not gonna use your neo pronouns. And I just wish they worded it difference. I can't English. Different. I wish they worded it different. But yeah, it made me slightly sad.
Aww. Like, that sucks.
I'm fine now.
That sucks because, like, in my math class, everyone was asking each other their pronouns for some reason, and when it got to me, I, 1, had to explain what neopronouns were, and 2, these homophobes actually made the attempt to use them. Like, doing it horribly and in a mocking sense, but at least they tried, you know?
The fact they tried is shocking, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Considering they're homophobic. The fact they tried is shocking to me. Because what?
I was expecting them to...
they're not transphobic, but, like, still, that's, like, what?
I mean, one of them literally admitted to me that they're transphobic, and they're one of the ones that haven't used my neopronouns. And one of the girls there, she's super sweet, but she's friends with these 2 assholes, and I don't know how they're friends. And she told me that she'd make the attempt to use them, and it was really nice.
The fact that people are attempting to use them is just heartwarming.
Yeah.
Something that caught me off guard so bad is the fucking paragraph Graham sent when I first sent the list of pronouns. They told me that they were going to BRB after I sent it because they were writing something, and I wasn't aware that they were going to write out a whole fucking paragraph.
Don't mind me, just making sure
I thought they were writing their story. What do you want, Wolfie?
Don't mind me, just making sure Bess is comfy.
The boy.
Don't show him, I swear to God.
I'm showing the boy now that you said that.
What the fuck?
I don't know if you can look over because you're streaming at the moment, but look, it's the boy.
The boy.
He's looking at my goddamn Oreo. Come on, Beth. You can't have this. It's literally a chocolate cookie.
Reading the chat. I told my friend that I was trans, and she left me, and she kind of left me. LMFAO. That's awful.
That's bullshit.
That's my cousin, by the way, Candy King.
Oh, I see. You said you went by Finn now. I don't know if I'm allowed to call you that. So I'll just won't say your name unless I am allowed. But that's fucking bullshit. And the fact that they left you because you're using... sorry. Because you're trans is disgusting.
It is just... Nobody should leave anyone because of who they are. Unless they're, like, a terrible person.
For real. I somewhat know the answer to this, but I hate how, like, it's completely fine and valid to be, like, a different gender in the game, but once it comes to real life, you're a different gender? No. Yeet. What the fuck? Alright, I'm allowed to call you Finn. Alright.
Okay. On Twitter, like, Twitter is a hellscape, and I would never suggest it to anyone. And you already know what happened to my dad. Oh, yeah.
So if I told you I made a Twitter, would you be angry at me?
I would not be angry, I would just ask you why.
I made it before you told me, and I kind of knew what I was getting into.
As long as you knew what you were getting into, because I sure as hell didn't.
Twitter is chaotic. I literally never use Twitter because of that reason. Also, I just don't bother.
I have friends on Twitter, so that's why I use it, and I go around and I see these tweets and I'm like, oh, this is cool. And then I get in, and I reply. Later, I get into like a full-on argument with someone over something that's slightly related. And I see people just twisting things, and like, it sucks.
Listen to me. Twitter, listen, those platforms are toxic, but Twitter and TikTok
are
definitely like the most toxic. Dude, I'm not gonna... I feel so sad half of the time whenever I, like, because you know how a lot of people do come to me, or, like, I reply in a lot of, like, servers and vet channels?
Yeah.
What hurts is whenever I hear stuff, like, when an ultra talking about how, like, they keep getting called by, like, their source, or, like, getting compared to their source. It makes me so sad when they have a bad source. Because, like, it's infuriating to hear about that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Like, I know two really sweet ultras. They're really fucking sweet. One of them spammed me to eat because I hadn't eaten until, like, 4 p.m. Literally spammed me. But their source isn't a good person. And they hate that. They hate their source. And then people still compare them to their source. And I want to hug them so bad.
That sucks.
I want to punch a wall. Or actually, no, correction. I want to punch the people who fucking called them by their source.
That's a good idea. We should just punch people. That solves all of our problems.
Absolutely. Doesn't create any more conflict whatsoever.
Violence isn't the answer. It is the question, and the answer is always yes.
The answer is hell yes.
Yes.
Oh my god. Dude, it's so funny because I'm pretty sure a lot of my teachers are like, I'm like the good student in school, shockingly. And like, I feel like a lot of teachers and students probably think I'm like really like shy and passive, but then you hear me here, and it's very clear I am quite the opposite.
I could
I am so violent.
say just the same thing about me. I barely talk in class, and when I do, people get shocked. And then here I am online. It's like two different people.
That's what I love about the that's both a pro and con about the internet. You can be who you are, like without any repercussion. That's an issue if you're a bitch.
Yeah.
I cannot stop doing the F boy. The fuck boy, but I don't.
Oh my god. Same with my girlfriend. Sometimes we just look at each other and do the F-boy face.
Also, for the people in the chat, you guys can just call me Ender, because when people call me Ender Snow, I get uncomfortable, because it seems so formal. It is so weird when people call me Ender Snow online, or like how Ender Snow 1201. That's worse. When people use my entire username, I just get uncomfy, because like what?
Imagine like
it's just so long for no reason.
Oh, like imagine in the future when you get an ad sponsor and they refer to you as Mixed Snow.
I will sob. I have had people be like, okay, Miss Snow, and I'd be like, what the fuck? Also, I got called ma'am in school, and I was like, what the fuck? And I think I actually prefer sir.
Oh. I don't know which one I prefer.
It's fine. We have ma'am, sir. created by Wolfix and Mertros.
Smam.
Smam. Yes. Oh god. I don't know why I felt mighty masculine today. Anyways, bark.
Bark. You know what's frustrating? When you're like... The thing that my parents do sometimes is they act like they know more about the LGBTQ plus community than me. Like, they're accepting...
Even though you're literally in it?
Yeah, they thought that asexual meant that, like, that you didn't have a gender, and then that non-binary means you weren't attracted to anyone, and I told them that that's not what it meant, and they're like, oh, it's different opinions. I'm like, bruh.
That's not an opinion, that's a fucking label! Imagine you go up to someone, and I don't think this is a good example, but imagine you go up to someone, you hand them an apple, and be like, look at that banana, and you're like, this is not a banana, this is an apple, and then you just go, it's a mad opinion, like, what? What? What the fuck? It's not a matter of opinion. Asexual means you're not sexually attracted to anyone. Non-binary means that you don't have gender. Or like, no wait, let's say gender, but like you don't identify with the gender.
You don't identify as either male or female. You don't identify with the binary.
Exactly. I remember I was talking to Wolfie, and I can officially say I am ciscent. Because I am demigirl, meaning I'm on the spectrum, meaning I'm not actually cis.
Would you like to go on the Down with the Cis bus with me and my girlfriend?
Yes. Also, this is just something, like, completely random, but I love how on my server, Wolfie... 3 people did this, but I loved when Wolfie did this, because Wolfie put in fuck gender for the gender part, and then put, like, because they're gender non-conforming. My old friend thought that they could say the F slur because they weren't. Oh my fucking god! I hate people who think they can say slurs, like that aren't a part of those communities. Like, shut the fuck up.
Bro, I knew this one guy, and I already told you about him, but he kept saying he kept calling me the D slur because he thought it was funny. And he even called me the T slur at one point. It was really uncomfortable, but I didn't really say anything until we confronted him and kicked him out of our group.
ever meet you in real life and then I end up meeting him in real life, I'm going to punch him so hard in the face that he breaks his nose. Probably worse.
He's really tall. Are you sure you can do that?
I will tackle him down and then punch him in the face.
Alright. He got mad at me for saying it. What? Instead, I couldn't say it.
Literally a part of the community.
Exactly!
I hate straight people.
Me too.
That is a hack joke, because I do have some really cool people. I know a lot of cool people who are straight, but I hate straight people who think they know everything.
I'm bitter towards straight people, but at the same time, when it comes in, I know really cool straight people out there. So how I differentiate it is that I differentiate straight people from the straights.
I love that. It's kind of like the same argument where it's like men suck, because like I say men suck, but I know there are men out there that don't act like that, but still men suck, you know?
I mean, it's technically grammatically correct to say men suck without talking about all men, because you're talking about more than one man. You're not, but you didn't specify all men. You're just saying multiple.
Exactly.
And my laptop died. Or shut
That's
down.
homophobic.
It shut down for some reason. Alright, I'm back up.
That's very homophobic.
Exactly. Oh, I forgot to show you like the full design of this creature I made, the monster.
A lot of cool people invite me to servers, but I can't join all of them or I'm gonna get overwhelmed again. I have multiple servers that I used to love muted now.
Someone invited me to a server and I never talked there and I just muted it. And I feel bad about it. And when she was commenting on my name / pronouns, my
I
phone.
applaud them.
Yeah.
I need to go message Wolfex, hold on.
Okay.
Oh, I turned on my phone and saw it was 240.
That's awesome. Murray, it's totally 240.
Wow.
I want to tell you the inside joke, but also it's really funny if you don't have context.
I don't.
Damn, it's no longer 240 anymore.
What?
I agree it's dunk shoes. I fully agree, that looks beautiful. Marie, you said earlier that you were drawing yourself as a monster.
Yeah.
So you're drawing yourself normal. I'm joking. That is a positive statement. Being a monster is cool.
Being a monster's epic.
Exactly. Oh wait, I probably shouldn't fucking sing. Apologies.
It's okay.
Help someone. Wait, which account is this even? Oh, this is on my normal. Like someone said hello. I'm just not gonna respond. I don't know who that person is, and I don't like responding to people.
I should just say that I'm sorry for not responding all the time. I don't know what to say, and I just hope you know I read it.
Yeah, I know. You're fine. Don't worry. I know you. I've known you for way too long to know that you don't mean any ill intention. Fuck. Ill intentions.
Okay, good. Because I feel bad because I leave so many people on red.
You're fine. Also, I don't think you left me on red before. Like, actually. I'm special. You've never left me on red. I'm getting flashbacks to that one stream I did with Emma. cis male. Ah, that sucks. She got mad at me for saying it, and I couldn't say. I'm going to bonk your old straight friend. I'm gonna bonk them.
A lot of straight people deserve to be bonked.
Yeah. That friend is clearly homophobic. Like, I don't care if she supports the community. She clearly doesn't, or at least if not homophobic, then fucking trans. From what I'm hearing, that sounds so transphobic.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that they're no longer your friend.
I saw this Twitter post that, like, took different pictures of Hatsune Miku and, turned it into the, like, color picked it into the trans flag. And there was so many transphobic comments being like, Miku isn't trans, or something like that, and it's like, you can project onto her.
Why are you getting salty?
It's like, they said that she's a girl, and it's, trans women are women.
Ask you for your input?
Anyway, Hatsune Miku is a trans lesbian. I know her personally.
Yes, Marie. I hate homophobic and transphobic people, but I hate it more when they go to, like, people's AUs or, like, their own stories about, like, characters and be like, they're not trans, like, shut the fuck up, it's their AU!
Exactly!
It's their headcanon, why do you care?
They weren't confirmed to be cis or trans, so why care? People could do what they want.
It's already confirmed. We know it's confirmed. Just, like, fucking leave us alone.
And I hate that people just assume that cis and straight are the defaults. Because, like, when a character isn't confirmed to be this or that, people could do whatever they want. It's not just... they're not automatically cis and straight. You know?
Exactly. BRB, I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Okay. Gives me gender euphoria, so I don't mind. That's good. I'm glad that it's giving you gender euphoria. For me personally, I'm not very open about being non-binary in real life, and, like, sometimes I just don't feel non-binary enough, if that makes sense. And I know it's stupid, but I don't... cis people just making so many... Cis people making non-binary a binary, just... It has messed with me. And it's why it took so long for me to figure out my gender, is because, like, I didn't feel non-binary enough. Like, I fluctuated from feeling like a demigirl to feeling just, like, agender or just nothing, to, like, androgynous, and then back to feeling like a girl. And it was so confusing until I remembered that gender fey existed, and I was like, wait, that's exactly what I am. So gender's weird. Hey, I gotta go.
Oh, hi, I'm back.
Hello.
You know something that's always pissed me off?
What?
Like, you know how people refuse to call people their preferred name? Oh, okay, bye. Bye, Finn. I don't know if you already left already, but bye.
And yeah.
But So why do you refuse to use our proper name, but then if you, like, if they're like, hey, I don't like this nickname, could you use a different nickname instead? You, like, most people would probably say, yeah, I can use a different nickname. So why does that apply to actual names?
Exactly. It
Like, what the fuck?
transphobic people are so stupid. It's like it's basically biology, and it's just biology they were taught in freaking high school, knowing that the high school education system is fucked.
For real. I feel so lucky to go to the school I go to because I know for a fact it's one of the better schools, and it is so pro LGBTQ.
I wish I was there.
Yeah. Also, it's very big on it. Like, you know how most schools have a terrible sex ed course if they have one at all.
Yeah.
Our school actually has a good sex ed course for the most part.
Damn, I wish we didn't have a sex ed course outside of like 5th grade when it talks about periods and stuff.
I want to drag you here so bad.
I want you to.
Right, get in the car. We're going. You just see me like outside your house. I feel like my channel would be a lot more active if I had community posts. Because I draw stuff more than I animate or game.
I need to use my community posts more often, but I don't want to spam, so...
Do it anyway. I will randomly break out into song, and that's such a bad thing when it comes to streams. Videos, it's okay, it's not great, but you can edit those out.
I know a lot of people that just break out into song, and I really wish I was them, but I was just ridiculed for singing my entire life, so I just don't, and I really wish I did, and I was more confident about my singing voice.
I know, I'm annoyed that you were ridiculed, because when we heard you sing for the first time, we as in Wandering Paws, your voice was fucking beautiful. Oh, hey, the Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 gameplay's out.
Oh.
Or not gameplay, sorry, trailer. I don't mean to give false hope to anyone. Yeah. I'm so... I hate internet.
Me too.
I also can't work.
Wait, what?
Like, the reason I hate it is because, like, you have, like, a lot of the time when something's popular, like, it started with, it didn't even start with Squid Game, it probably started with something earlier, my brain just can't comprehend it. It immediately gets so popularized to the point where it becomes cringe.
Or it has
literally what happened to Let It Go.
Or, like, the Among Us effect when it becomes a meme and it became so popular. Like, it was a serious game at first, and then it just turned into a giant meme.
For real. I miss the early Among Us era.
Me too. Those days were fun.
I wish we streamed. I wish I streamed, because I didn't know you at the time. Or I did, but not like... No, I didn't. No, I really didn't. I wasn't even in the Inquisitor Master fandom at that point.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
We're just talking about things.
Yeah. While Marie does amazing drawing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, Marie, Finn told you, by the way, not to, I don't know if you saw this, but said not to use their name when texting because their parents read their messages.
Alright, got it. I've known that beforehand, to not use, like, his name or anything when texting him because his parents are homophobic and transphobic. Like, especially his dad, his mom not so much, but his mom goes with whatever, like, his dad says. So...
I somewhat envy them, only because they actually know where their parents stand. I don't. I have no fucking clue. I think my mother is homophobic or transphobic, but at the same time, I don't even know. She didn't know what lesbian meant. She called Baz a lesbian. Because Wolfie was like, oh yeah, lesbians like girls. And she was like, oh, so Baz is a lesbian. And Wolfie fucking lost it. I fucking lost it.
I love
Like,
your drawing. I wish I could draw like you.
Called Baz a fucking lesbian. Baz is the boy. He's the best boy.
Baz would never.
Also, one time she accidentally said when we were at the store, like, I forgot exactly what I think she said that I think she said that, like, Wolfie was like, oh, Wolfie, do you have a girlfriend? I mean, boyfriend? And Wolfie lost it. Then I lost it internally. It's funny considering I'm the one with the girlfriend. Kind of. I'm literally the only one who has a relationship, and my parents have only thought I had a relationship once, and that was quickly shut down.
Until I came out as a lesbian, my parents just, whenever I told them I was talking to a guy, they were like, ooh, are you dating? And it just, it was annoying.
Stares at them and what the fuck? I hate when parents do that, but I hate more when when they don't let you love who you love. Just leave their love lives alone. It's so weird.
Exactly.
Like, I get where they're coming from. Their child is growing up and they're excited, but please, why? Just leave us alone.
Honestly, the thing that annoys me the most, and it's just the most strange to me when it comes to my parents and, like, their acceptance, is that my mom refuses to use they, them pronouns, and my dad, who came from a homophobic background and used to be really homophobic because he was, like, raised Catholic, he uses they, them pronouns for people when he doesn't know their gender and actually tries to understand trans people.
Wait, so what is your... But I get so confused when people are like, you don't use they, them, so I'm like, so what do you do when you don't know someone's gender? Like, what do you use then?
Exactly.
And I know for a fact they're probably going to say he, him. Because that's what a lot of people do online. I remember I got pissed over someone I didn't get pissed, but I remember multiple people, like, having to correct multiple people because they used he, him on Among Us, and I was like, I'm a she? Although I'm not now, but... But I'm kinda, I don't know.
You use she, her sometimes. You don't use
Rarely,
just she, her.
Yes. It's the pronoun I'm the least comfortable with.
She, her isn't the pronoun I'm, like, most comfortable with. I'm fine with it. I want people to use it for me, but at the same time, I don't want people to only use she, her for me. And that's why I always put it last in the list of pronouns.
I just put the pronouns she, they has always been my main pronoun, so there's a part of me that wants to stay with that, which is why it's still there, but if I had a choice, honestly, I might just remove... Like, I don't want people to stop using she, her, but at the same time, whenever someone says she, her for me, my brain immediately goes to Ender as in my OC. I think of Ender as an OC instead of myself. And I feel like that says a lot.
The thing is done, finally. Now I gotta do another one.
It's so pretty. The shading is good.
Thank you. There we go.
Breda Leo has been just complimenting you in the chat.
Oh. Thank you. My mic is fucking up on your side.
I am a great mod.
Yes, you are. And thank you, Brenda. I don't even know. Thank you, person. Now I gotta do another one.
God, good luck. Although I'm pretty sure you're gonna do amazing anyways. Also, I like how you gave the monster hair, despite it being mainly skeleton. Also floof. There's floof, and I like that.
Yes, and like it has spider legs too, and so.
And the cook. I'm sorry, stop.
I wish I could draw like you.
Fun fact, every day I'm going to Roblox and I'm checking if the Mimic updated.
I want
as soon as possible.
I want to play it with you because it's really fun.
It's so fun. It was a tradition that I started with Wolfie and Lupe, but they left me behind immediately. It's just fun to have something to play, like something that we have like consistent that we can play. Minus the 2-player obby. The 2-player obby is funny.
I'm stuck between two of these to do. It's draw yourself with wings or draw a new super villain.
I just have to think that would probably annoy your teacher, but it would still fit the criteria.
What?
Character, but holding chicken wings or like buffalo wings.
I'm probably gonna go with the one where I draw myself with wings because it just I want. But I don't.
Wings are so fucking annoying to draw, or they're fun.
Yeah, that goes for a lot of things. Things that are fun to draw are also really difficult at the same time.
I feel like this is more. I feel like either I can draw wings I like or I can't, but in reality, it's either I can accept the wing style I have or I can't. Because I kind of hate the way I draw wings. But I also like it at the same. I don't fucking know.
If it makes you feel better, I used to draw wings really wackly. It looked horrible. And I'm so glad it changed.
I'm proud of how far I've come with wings. I'm sad, but I'm proud that I've changed the way I draw wings because I'm proud of my improvement, but I'm sad that I can no longer just do like the really simple wings I did. But to be fair, it's made it more fun to draw wings, and it's made me like. I kind of hated drawing wings before because it was boring and I never felt like it fit with Ender. Like, a lot of times in animations or in, like, drawing, you'll see I'll leave out the wings. Or I want to. But, like, now it's just, like, now it's fun.
I also have to start on a birthday present for you. I'm sorry, I haven't started on that yet.
You don't have to make anything for me!
I do!
You're literally fine. Don't worry about it. You literally made an entire sprite thing, and I know this was for Wandering Paws, but you made an entire sprite thing of my character.
And I'd do it again.
But no!
What is that?
What?
I heard a noise.
Because I turned on the trailer and there's an ad. I think it
Jump scare.
Whoops.
Jump scare.
Scary. Okay, but seriously though, like in actual serious, like, what were we even? Fuck. Oh, I remember. Ender's star necklace has lore. It's like the main thing. It's the thing I've told everyone who draws her that it's not optional, whether you're drawing feral or not. Like, it's the one thing it was the iconic thing until it wasn't. Ender's headphones have become more iconic to me than the necklace, and I'm slightly concerned. Like, it looks so weird not to draw Ender without the headphones, you know? If it's not feral.
I get that. For Marie, it's just... Sorry, someone in the chat had a name, and it scared me.
I wasn't even looking at chat, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Henry Stickman Amogus plays.
Oh god! I remember my Henry Stickman phase. It was very short, but it was nice.
Hey, welcome to the stream.
Hello, welcome to the stream, person I do not see because I'm not in the chat. But yeah. You guys are going to hear a very faint Chapter 2 trailer because I really want to see this. It's probably like a Poppy Playtime fandom. A lot of people on the server like that.
I'm falling into the Walton Files fandom, help me.
Oh, I'm dragging you down here with me.
Because I keep rewatching it, and I'm going to rewatch it on my birthday with my friends, because we're going to watch like a ton of analog horror series.
Have fun.
Knowing how it went last time, it's gonna go. It's sad because one of my friends, when we watched we watched like 3 analog horror videos, and also read the Albert Fish wiki in detail. And when he got home, he broke down crying, and I feel really bad about it.
I like how you say this, and I was like, I was gonna say when you say the Albert Fish thing in detail, I was about to say, oh, the thing that I read was not disturbed by for some reason. I'm never gonna let myself live that down.
Dude literally ate a child, and you were like, oh, okay.
This is how you know I've seen way too much horror shit.
I hate horror movies, but I love horror games and analog horror. It's weird.
Oh my god, same. Dude, I despise horror movies with a burning passion. Like, fuck horror movies.
They stress me out so much.
I have a love-hate relationship with playing horror games. I think it's fun. I just can't do it because of the amount of anxiety I get.
Yeah, same here. You draw so good. Thank you. Here, I should probably... There we go.
Dude, the Poppy and Playtime thing introduces a new character, and I'm so shocked. Like, it genuinely makes me smile.
When I was in the mall with my mom, we saw a Huggy Wuggy plushie, and she was like, "Oh my god, look at it!" And I was like, "Mom, no." And she's like, "What's his name?" And I said Huggy Wuggy, and then she wanted it even more, but we had to drag her away from the store. So now you know where my love for plushies came from.
Yeah, I do. And probably your love of fruit. Oh my god. I have a question.
Yes.
So, whenever you want to buy another Furby, does your mom, be like, yes, or no?
I never tell her.
Never mind.
Looks a bit like Madness Combat. I don't know what that is. This is not turning out the way I want it to. Crap. No. What?
In the self-advertisement, he said the way Marie looks at that paper, it must be very interesting stuff on there.
Oh my god.
There's apparently a thing called serial sexual. That's a thing. What the fuck?
Please tell me it's, like, attraction to cereal and not the other thing.
It's cereal, like food.
Okay, God, thank God. I thought it was, like, the attraction to serial killers or something.
God, no, that's not a good thing. I feel like attraction to serial killers is like, I want someone who can kill me. I'm not saying that you should like serial killers. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just making fun of it.
And the thing is that a lot of people who, like, who romanticize serial killers make them seem like perfect angels, like they did nothing wrong. And, like, that just defeats the whole purpose of that. Like, I'm not saying support serial killers or anything, but if you're gonna, like, if you want characters, if you're, like, into characters that kill, why do you want to make them innocent?
I feel like I'm somewhat guilty of that. Not because of what I told you about NPG. Like, I put him as an adorable being who will murder someone in a heartbeat, and you saw what NPG was like.
Yeah.
Although I feel like that's a very funny thing, because that's genuinely what he comes off as. I am a sucker for bunny OCs, holy fuck.
For what?
I am a sucker for bunny OCs and just bunnies.
Bunny OCs are so cute. I love them. I do not like how this body turned out.
I can't say anything because I haven't even seen it. I will get back on the stream soon, I swear. I'll be a good moderator. Dude, the trailer is so interesting. Holy fuck. I wanna talk about it so bad, but one, I don't want to spoil you, and two, I desperately do not want to spoil chat. If I spoil you, I'll feel bad, but also not that bad because I know you, and I feel like you wouldn't care as much.
I really don't care about Poppy Playtime spoilers. Like, ever since I found out they were doing NFTs, I did not want to do anything with them, so I don't mind spoilers. But
They're doing what the fuck?
Wait, what?
They're doing NFTs?
You didn't know?
No! I'm just... What the fuck?
Yeah, they did NFTs. And I don't know if it's still up. Does anyone here have a favorite anime? Mine is Madoka Magica. It is Homura Akemi's birthday, and I am wearing the Homura Akemi Grief Seed in celebration.
Probably Madoka Magica and possibly... Or, like... And Little Witch Academia. Also B&A. B&A was really good.
B&A is great. I still need to watch Little Witch Academia. Cause
I'm gonna binge it with you. It's so good! And I had to... I learned synthetic division, finally.
You, what?
learned synthetic division, finally.
I don't know what that is, but congratulations. Am I just stupid? Is it like something common in math?
No. Oh no!
What?
I decided to search up the thing, and apparently, Poppy Playtime Dead still went with the NFTs despite the insane backlash and tweet deletion.
Yeah.
Fucking hell! No, what the fuck?
I'm sorry.
You're fine. Don't apologize. I'm so fucking done. Don't apologize for exposing me. I'm glad that you did. I'd rather be exposed to something than unknowingly support something bad. Oh no! Fuck. I want to tell Spooky, because I know Spooky really likes Poppy Playtime.
But you don't want to ruin it for them?
Yeah. Oh my I'm pissed. Yeah, I'm gonna see where the game goes, but I don't like it. Also, I can't also fuck. Do you remember how I told you Dark Deception has, like, the way I imagine it? It's like, if I were to ever make a series about it, it would be like Ender and Night.
Yeah.
I wanted to do that so bad with Lucid and Ender in Poppy's Playtime, but that's now a no-go.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want to support that. Ew, what the fuck? Now I have to find 2 horror games! Fuck! I watched very little of My Hero Academia. It was good from what I watched. I'm just scared of the fandom.
I refuse to watch it because of the fandom.
Yeah, that's valid. I have friends in the fandom, and I respect them. I can't relate.
Yeah, I have a friend in the fandom too, and like they're super sweet, but like I would never.
Maybe.
Okay.
I get to keep my earrings off longer because my parents left as soon as I got home. Hi, Bezzy. Wait, he's awake? Well, he blinked. Yeah, no, we'll be this pretty much. Yeah. If there's anything in there, it's not either. There's crumbs. Bezzy, no. It's playtime now for all the toys. I'm so pissed. This is the second time NFTs have ruined, like, one of my favorite, like, fandoms. This is the second time, Marie. What is this?
I know.
Dude, like, I feel so... Fuck! I'm removing the channel from my server. Dude, it sucks because it has such an interesting story.
It does, and then they had to go out and do NFTs.
I'm gonna rant about.
About what?
First it was Cookie Run Kingdom, now it's this. Oh my fucking god. I was so excited because, like, I was really interested to see, like, how... I was interested to, like, dabble in the world of, like, Poppy Play... Because, like, the toys are alive, but they're not. So I feel like, one, under magic sensory issues, first of all. And fucking... Second, it was... Fuck! It had so many interesting, like, ideas, and I hate everything. I hate this. As you can clearly tell.
Yeah.
Ignore me, Chad. I'm sorry. I just get pissed off over these things. At least Dark Deception.
Dark Deceptions had like two Yikes collaborations, but they didn't do anything wrong themselves, and I'm happy about that. And I wish it. And I want it to stay
thank God!
like that.
I was so scared I was gonna have to say fuck again.
No, it's okay. They're good for all I know.
Did you know that they collabed with Piggy?
They did?
Yeah, like, so they have a separate game from Dark Deception called Dark Deception Monsters and Mortals. And it's a multiplayer game. And it's like you have two teams, Monsters and Mortals, and they're against each other, trying to get the most soul shards. And they collabed with Piggy, and so there's like a Piggy themed level. If someone collabs with someone that's Yikes, I'm okay with that.
It's a mistake.
I feel like it's a mistake, and half of the time they don't know.
Yeah.
And also, sorry. And also, like, a lot of the time, just like straight up, they don't know. And it's not like they're doing anything wrong themselves, although I don't like people who associate with those. But yeah, like, example, like, a lot of Minecraft YouTubers collab with each other, including some of the problematic ones. But, like, they themselves are not problematic. Especially when it's only, like, one or two collabs, you know?
Yeah. Because I don't know, like, the other Yikes one, but the one that I knew was, like, Yikes is that Dark Deception collaborated with Yandere Simulator. At one point, I think. I'm not really too sure about that, but I heard about it.
Wait, repeat that? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
The one... I don't remember the other Yikes thing that Dark Deception collaborated with, but I'm pretty sure one of them was Yandere Simulator.
Oh, God. I can't... When it's game collabs, it's kind of hard to avoid.
Yeah.
Especially because, like, you probably have a bunch of, like, Yandere Simulator... Like... Yeah. It sucks. Yandere Simulator is so Yikes, but it was also my childhood. Partially.
Same. Like, I always watched
YouTubers roleplays based off of it.
I always watched YouTubers like Bijou Mike and things like that.
I did not. I just watched Minecraft roleplays. Literally how I found funny. Like, it's funny. And I've been in that community happily for 6 years, so...
Fuck,
Actually, it might have been 4.
my 2-year...
But still...
My 2-year Inquisitor Master anniversary is coming up.
Yay!
How have I stayed in this hell fandom for this long?
I don't know. Bro, I thought I was gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna stay here for so long. No, I didn't even last a year. 2 years. I didn't even last 2 years. I think. 2 years. 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 2 think I started in 20. I don't remember when I started. I'm pretty sure it's been at least 1 year. And if it hasn't, then fuck. Oh lord. Actually, I can just check one of my first Inquisitor. What am I doing? I'm not okay.
I remember
Clearly.
I started watching her videos as a joke to make fun of them, and then I actually got into it, and I don't know how that happened.
You got hooked, man.
It was because of that stupid Can You Keep a Secret series.
The one where everyone has collectively said fuck Zach.
Yeah.
That series had so many red flags. I wanted to animate it so bad and then point out all the red flags and like make fun of it. But like still be like, I liked the series, but
Me too. I wanted to just go on and like make a video where I went on and just said that's a red flag, that's a red flag, but they make it obvious that I still enjoyed the series. But now I can't do that because they were legitimate red flags that we should have saw that makes sense now in context.
yeah. I like to be possessive. Like, that's not a good thing. Also, I was in the fandom for 1 year.
All right.
It's good when you make art for fandom. You can look back at the dates.
I unfortunately cannot do that because my first Inquisitor Master drawings I posted later after I drew them.
I didn't post it. It's just on IBIS Paint. I checked the date.
Oh. Yeah, my first sketches were just on paper.
Damn.
I didn't do like an actual drawing until it came to like Enchanted Captivation, I think. No. It was World Is Mine, Alex, that was the first time I drew her digitally.
Bro, I need to catch up on Enchanted Captivation. I caught up on Sincerely I Love Struck Fool. Although you might have updated, so I might need to check that, but...
What chapter were you last on?
I think like 13.
Yeah, there's 15 chapters now.
Fuck! Okay, I gotta catch up on that later. But, yeah. I also need to check if Dandelion's ever uploaded, because that genuinely did tug at my heartstrings.
By the way, like, where are you in Enchanted Captivation? So I know.
You think, like, I forgot. I fucking forgot.
Because if it's, like, chapter 13, then I haven't updated since then, and I'm trying to do chapter 14, but it's not going too great.
It's fine, don't worry. I told my followers I might make a summary of what was supposed to happen. I still haven't. I feel somewhat bad for Jax's rise and, like, the whole crumbling kingdom thing. I was genuinely proud of it, and I still am, but I'm just sad that I never got to finish it. I was so excited to write the final, and I never got to it.
I mean, like, the thing that I do with my writing sometimes is I write the final while I'm already writing the book, so I have some sort of direction to go to.
See, that's smart. I don't do that.
And also, just in case I discontinue the book, people can have a taste of what it's like of finishing it.
Yeah, again, that's smart to write the ending. I just don't, because, like, a lot of times, I don't have, like, fleshed out ideas for every chapter, including the end. So, like, if I do make a change, I don't have to go back in and change the ending because I was never made to begin with. Like, yeah.
I had to do that a lot with, what's it called? The prom chapter of,
Bells Ringing?
Yeah. I had to go back and change a lot of it until I just eventually stopped because the entire thing happened.
Yeah.
And it just started out as like 2,000 words, and then it came to I'm pretty sure 6,000.
In the wise words of Spooky, at least it's not 20,000 words. Oh my god, I read a fanfic. I read a fanfic. Quick note to your fan base. I'm in multiple fandoms, but the one I am currently hyperfixating in, or like the one I'm mainly in at the moment, is Hermitcraft. So I'm going to be ranting about that for the next few minutes. Or while I'm on your stream, that's probably what I'm going to be ranting about. My favorite Hermitcraft fanfic, The Weight of Lies, so fucking good. Multiple chapters are over 20 words. Or 20k words, I mean.
What? What?
Yeah.
How?
And
I'm jealous.
no, you too. I think you're gonna be even more shocked. I finished the entire story in 2 days. And it has like 32 chapters. To be fair, not every single one of them is like 20k words, but I'm pretty sure the first chapter starts at like 8k or somewhere around that. So yeah.
How the fuck? Like, Sincerely Love Sharkful is just now like getting to 30k words. How the fuck does this person do it?
I don't know how Bastard Bin did it. I definitely my favorite fucking writer. They're so fucking good. But then they disappeared off of AO3 randomly. Which is why it's only at 32.
Only.
Yeah. It ended at a point where it can be considered an open-ended ending, but at the same time, it just doesn't feel complete. And I want them to come back and at least say something, you know?
I
But
haven't
they've
really
kind of been dead. They've been dead for over a year.
Hold on.
Oreos. Oh, also, small gore warning. I might have torn out a small bit of flesh. Oopsie.
I am so sorry about that.
What happened exactly? Oh, so you're fine.
My mom called me and she wanted to. I have a lot of missing work, and she got mad at me for that. So
If only she knew you were doing it right now.
I told her that I was, but she didn't care about art. So
That's still one of your classes.
I know. I want to
Like, it doesn't matter if she doesn't care about the subject. That's still an important subject, considering you can still, like, GPA-wise, can still be affected. Laughs and I'm failing 3 classes.
I am failing 2 classes. One of them has an F. The other one has a C, not a C, a D, but a really low D.
I wish you luck. I believe in you. I was failing multiple classes last semester, and somehow I got a GPA of like 4. So
The problem is that one of the classes, my math class that I have an F in, the teacher hasn't been here for like 2 weeks, so I can't turn anything in, and I've been doing the worksheets they've been giving us, and they're not grading them for some reason.
that's BS. That's on the teacher, and you should probably talk to, like, at that point I would talk to, like, the counselor, like, the administrator. Actually, not the administrator, but talk to someone about that to see if you can get that fixed by them, at least, because that's straight up on them.
And my mom seems to just not care no matter how many times I tell her.
I hate parents like that.
Me too.
I just hate parents in general. But no, seriously, I'm really sorry that they don't, like, listen to you.
And my mom's really stressed right now because my dad's on leave right now for the military. And he won't be back until my birthday.
Wait, what?
My dad's in the military and he's on leave right now, so my mom's really stressed.
I see. Damn it, why do words exist? Bro, I never thought the author's note of a book could be so empowering.
What book?
A Girl Made of Stars. The author's note mentioned how, like, it was written out of anger, but then it turned into its own self-therapy. I can't talk about the book because very, very mature topics, but yeah.
Okay, I got things
It's
done. But what do for background?
Wait, what? Sorry?
I'm working on the sketch right now and I'm almost finished, but I don't know what to do for the background. Because I need a background.
Okay, first of all, that's fucking gorgeous.
Thank you.
Second, I mean, I guess the best thing to do would be, like, the sky and then, like, a bit of grass. I don't know. A cliffside, maybe?
Maybe.
I envy the way you draw wings.
Thank you.
Seeing chat dead is weird. It says there's only one person in them. I suspect it might be me.
Probably. But that's okay, at least I'm just talking with you. And it isn't just awkwardly silent.
Exactly. I don't think Wolfex is gonna come on the stream, so I'm gonna say this now. I'm looking at our group chat, with someone that we haven't talked to in a while. And they're talking, and they said that, like, they're the queen lady, and they're like, soldier or Wolfex, and it was like, Wolfex, and Wolfex was like, Wolfex isn't a queen. And they're like, I don't know why. I just call her queen for some reason. I'm sitting here like, we literally had a whole thing about that where we all called Wolfex queen and madame because they didn't know how to say madam. It was this whole thing where, like, Merchus was her fucking guard. In fact, it's kind of just there, and I was there too. But literally the Red Queen. I'm gonna call them out because this is kind of it.
Fuck, how draw sun?
Okay, I think Wolfex forgot, because now they're screaming, oh my god, in the chat. I wish you could turn off volume on phone. Because I want to watch you draw, but I hate hearing my voice.
I feel you. I wish I was able to, like, stream on both Discord and on here. Because that would be really useful.
Exactly.
After this, I'm just gonna do a brochure that I had to do in a science, so I could get at least one missing assignment done, so my mom would get off my back.
Is it? The person I don't want to badmouth anyone. That's not my intention. Oh, holy fuck! Your feathers.
Feathers.
I don't mean to badmouth anyone. This isn't me badmouthing, but I feel like I can't trust the person we're talking to anymore because of some things. I'll bring it up off stream because I don't want anyone rewatching this. But yeah. Holy fuck! Your shading is. Marie, your art is just yes.
Thank you.
Give me your art. This is a threat.
I wanted to try a different way of shading. Which is just doing lines in one direction. I don't know how many feathers I should do, so I'm just gonna do some until I get tired.
I keep forgetting there was a time where Wolfex didn't have the potato as her profile picture. That genuinely, I know I keep saying stuff about this, but it genuinely looks so pretty.
Thank you.
I'm gonna snatch your art style for wings. Or at least I'm gonna look at it and see if I can, like, reference that.
That is okay. I accept. You can reference.
Thank you. I want to make sure you're okay with that because, yeah. Also, bitch slaps with wings.
Wait, what?
Bitch slap, but with wings.
By the way, when did WolfX change their profile picture to be the potato?
A while ago. We didn't know each other back then, but, like, it's been here for more than a year, I can say that much. Like, before wait, I don't know if I can say this on stream. Wait. I'll message you.
Alright, I think I know what you mean, but okay.
It happened because our friend made it. Or, like, didn't make it. The potato picture is very, like, popular. I think everyone knows that. But they, like, took it and edited it. So, like, the one that WolfX had was edited and, like, drawn over by our friend.
Okay.
I can't get over it. If you don't get a good art grade, I'm gonna sob.
Done. Let me... There. This is what it looks like. Alright, time to start that lab safety brochure. Also, my art teacher's very nice about things, and I'll probably get a good grade on these, because, yes.
Hope you do. They deserve a good grade. I just realized I just ate all of my Oreos except for one. Fuck. I'm gonna leave that one Oreo. I'm gonna leave it. Just so in case I get craving, I have one Oreo to like, cure it. Would you like to stop stream? Like, no one's watching the stream, but would you like to stop streaming? Because I want to talk about the thing with my friend, but I don't want to be a bitch. And, like, I don't want to come off as a bitch to people. And I'm not trying to be either, but, like, also there's some things I want to talk about, but I don't think I can talk about to random people.
Yeah, because no one's watching right now. So, bye, guys.